Sniffing to find food, identify friends and follow a scent trail is an important part of everyday doggy life.
And it's an essential part of active detector dog work. Just ask Max. He's a sniffer dog with AQIS, the Australian Quarantine and Inspection Service.
Max works here at the International Mail Centre in Sydney. His job is to sniff letters and packages that have been sent from overseas. He's looking, or more accurately smelling, for animal and plant-based products which could harbour pests and diseases dangerous to Australia's agricultural industries and environment.
And because Max doesn't make the best interviewee, do you, buddy? We've got Tamara here, who's his handler. Now, Tamara, what sort of things is Max trained to sniff?
Yeah, Max is trained to sniff food items, such as fresh fruit, vegetables, plant parts such as plant materials, seeds, soil, bulbs, that sort of thing, and also animal products and animals such as live animals and also dairy products, eggs, that sort of thing.
And so why is Max trained to sniff out that material?
He's trained to sniff them out because they could potentially carry pests and disease into this country that don't already exist here, so we need to make sure they're not getting through. An example of a disease that we don't want arriving in Australia is something called eucalyptus rust. That potentially could cause harm to eucalyptus trees, bottlebrush trees and paperbark trees, and that comes through in things like pop curie, handmade cards and things that are made with dried plant material.
Now, you've got a lot of things checking the mail here, a lot of people, massive x-ray machines. Is Max really needed?
He sure is, Sean. We do x-ray everything that comes into the country from overseas. We also have quarantine officers that inspect them as well, but we need dogs like Max to sniff out risky materials that would otherwise get through the system.
Yeah, good dog!
It's pretty amazing that Max has such a keen sense of smell. How do you know when he's detected something?
Max paws at an item that contains something that it probably shouldn't. For instance, this is something he found. It's a nice small pressed flower. Oh, good dog.
Oh, look.
It's a small pressed flower. He's very clever.
Oh,
good
he
dog.
knows exactly what it is.
He does, he sure does.
That's a good boy.
Every year at this centre, Max and his active detector dog colleagues sniff over 3.5 million letters and packages. And every month, about 50 items of quarantine concern are seized. These are returned to sender, treated or destroyed.
Max is an absolutely beautiful dog. What do you reckon he thinks of his job?
I don't think he realises the importance of it, but he definitely loves it. He comes to work, does a little bit of work and either gets a food treat or a play. And yeah, he just loves coming every day.
He definitely seems to have a great time with it. Now, can any sort of dog be a detector dog?
Yeah, pretty much. We here in the active unit mainly use Labradors, but we also use any other breed that's really got a really high food drive, which means that the dog really likes to eat a lot or really enjoys a play, a game. So yeah.
I think Max enjoys both of those things a lot.
He definitely does. Yeah.
Well, being an active detector dog sure sounds like a top job. In fact, if I had the nose for it, I think I'd take it up myself. Maybe it's just a matter of practice. What do you reckon, Max? He's a good boy.